Hello Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Welcome to your reading space. Hope you guys are doing well and in high spirits. All right, this is timeless. Anytime you come across this and it resonates, it's for you, okay? We're just gonna be looking into who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, your energy overall, and some different things here. Just please remember, if something is negative or confusing, it's probably not your message, okay? Try to only take what resonates for you. You can always cancel, clear, reject anything that does not, all right? Also, you can email us, FrequencyOfTheHeart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. So what is Aries watching, currently dealing with? What or who are you currently dealing with? Aries watching. Nice energy. A bit different than we just did Leo and Sagittarius before you. They were a bit similar. Yours looks quite a bit different here. You're kind of in a class of your own these days. Even your spiritual gifts seem to be very unique for many of you. Okay, so we could have a relief, a freedom, a release, or I get the word exposed from any kind of lies here, manipulations, things that are hidden, informations that are hidden within or without us, okay? This is a relief. It's a release and a relief. Anything that's been exposed or any kind of energy that you're moving on from that is this way, it's a huge burden relieved, and it makes a lot of clarity, a lot of movement. It also could help you make a decision. I do feel more balance coming in here with the Two of Pentacles, okay, which is great. And again, that's going to create more motion and movement for you guys. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It could be that you don't land this kind of relationship, job, security, home that you want, okay? That could be what you're dealing with right now. Could also be that some kind of a relationship where a beginning never got off the ground, never started, or it's ended, or it's delayed here. What else are you dealing with? What or who else are you dealing with, Aries? You're dealing with a long-term investment here as well, or the rewards of things that you've invested a long time in. I do feel like this is a very independent energy. It has a lot to do with you, okay? So even if it is a relationship, it's like for your own self-interest, the way that you've invested in it is how I would say that. Who or what else is Aries dealing with? Nice, more peace, less restricted action. Again, and something is lifted here. There's a real relief, a real peace, a real nice energy moving forwards, Aries. Could be dealing with a gift here, okay? Some kind of a show of love or expression of love or a literal gift. Again, I feel like this is bringing more peace in. There's something very peaceful and innocent about this. Anything else here for who or what Aries is dealing with? Yeah, you're dealing with a big completion, and I see a move. It might not happen at this tempo or the speed that you think it will, want it to, hope it will, okay? But it's going to happen at a steady rate, at the rate and pace that it needs to. Also, you could be cutting communication, or you could not be receiving that communication from someone and decide to move on. This is the end of a big cycle for you guys. It is the closing of a big cycle, and that may very well be marked by some kind of movement for you guys. And if it's not moving of a home, it's probably moving of a job, or moving of a business, or moving something, okay? What else here for Aries are they dealing with? Who or what else? Please and thank you. All right, let's get an angel message here. For those of you dealing with a person, for Aries, one more shuffle. For Aries, please and thank you. Message for Aries watching. This is in the near past. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like you did. I feel like you have, okay? I feel like this has already been revealed. So whatever that was, you know, great, you did. I feel like this is more of a confirmation than it is like, look out right now. I mean, somebody might need to take that on. But for me, this is like, you already did this. Great. Anything to add to pay attention to the red flags for Aries to clarify that message? Please and thank you. This could be somebody who's very clingy or hasn't let go of things in their past, who holds a lot of baggage in a way. Watch out for any energy or people that make you feel very disempowered, very helpless, or maybe bring out in you the desire to control everything. Like, watch for how you interact and engage with energy, what they bring out in you, and what what you bring out in them, and all of it. Just watch for that. Listen to how you feel and how things go. Okay? Aries, what is your current obstacle or challenge? Aries watching, what is your current obstacle or challenge? Please and thank you. King of Wands, that was in the year past as well. This could be somebody who's angry, overruling. Could be your energy. Could be something about control, charisma here. Could be a person, a fellow fire energy, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Again, could also be you being angry about the past, or feeling controlled or controlling or something like this, okay? Could also be getting over some kind of a loss here, emotional sadness, okay? Part of the challenge could just be getting through it, getting over it, okay? Not moving into a super angry state as well after. That could feel challenging for you. Yeah, coming into a more peaceful presence here in your more feminine energy rather than masculine. More accepting side could be a bit of a challenge. And also that gift that somebody's giving you, or that expression, that show of love, that could be a challenge to accept, all right? There can be some triggers, blocks, and hidden, you know, fear of hidden motives, fear of hidden intentions that underlie receiving any kind of gift, offer, emotional closeness, etc. Even fear that somebody wants to control you, or, you know, vice versa. Anything else your current challenge or obstacle, Aries? This could be, again, deciphering who is who, intentions, friends. Do I party? Do I not? Celebrate or stay home? Like, there could be contemplation about friend group and people here and third-party situations, okay? Could have been some kind of a younger Pisces energy, or somebody offering not a lot here. But in the past, you could just wonder, did I do the right thing? That could be part of this challenge, okay? So let's look at your advice. Advice for Aries moving forward through these challenges. Please and thank you. Your challenges look pretty mild overall. I think more the internal struggle or battle with characters or self is a bigger thing. Your advice is to have stable, steady, sturdy boundaries. Be realistic about what's hurt you, about what you can't handle, about what could trigger you. Be realistic about what somebody's actually done that's affected you. You don't have to do that with blame or hatred, but just be realistic in a way that you don't overextend yourself and that you maintain your boundaries and protect yourself, okay? Be a bit mistrusting, be a bit suspicious of energies that you naturally feel mistrusting and suspicious of right now. Not always, but right now, okay? Trust yourself on there. It doesn't hurt to protect or guard yourself right now, especially your passions, your motivations, your movement, your energy. Any other advice for Aries right now, please and thank you. You may need to communicate here. Communicate how you feel. Communicate a hard truth. Take a new perspective on something, all right? Maybe on yourself, to take a new perspective on yourself that's more healing, more kind, and also to see what a leader that you are in many ways, okay? This is also about listening to your intuition. Some things are meant for the dark side. Some things we need to keep inside for now. Not like emotions, not things that need to come out, right? Because we're encouraged to communicate. More so, again, not overextending or oversharing because somebody needs to have all infos. This is a manipulation tactic. If you're dealing with that, watch for that. I don't think all of you are, but it's like, it's okay to have some of our own personal informations and mysteries. Mostly though, this is about listening to your intuition, trusting your intuition, because it's really strong and it's really on point. The more you trust it and listen to it, the stronger that muscle gets. Any other advice here for Aries? Please and thank you. Okay, that's going to conclude the advice. Aries, let's just go ahead and see what's coming up next for you guys in the next few months. So from when you see this, what's coming up in the next few months for you guys. And again, please remember you can email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. All of our information is below. What's coming up in the next few months for you? Nice. Aquarius energy with a dream, a hope, a wish here. Could be a reformatting of that. Could be replacing something here that left a void, okay? Something could be a bit out of balance or unjust. It could be hanging out there. You're like, dang, when am I going to get this solved? When am I going to get this balanced out, sorted out? When am I going to get justice, literally? When am I going to get the truth on all the untruths that were said? This could be somebody feeling, you could have gotten rid of an emperor in your life, or you could feel a bit out of control in your life for a moment here, a bit haphazard. What else is coming up for Aries next few months? Please and thank you. Could be dealing with a fellow fire sign or the release of them. Could battle with your inclinations or passionate desires to move back towards something at times. You're learning how to gain more self-control, though, in a positive, gentle, loving way, and more balance. You could be faced with a decision or a bit of mental confusion on what to do. If we were going to advise you, we would definitely say focus on your passions, on your, meaning your dreams, what you love to do for you, what you love to create or make or do. Focus on your balance, on your well-being, on your mental health. And probably not to go back to this fire energy if that is relevant to you. Anything else in the next few months for Aries, please and thank you. I mean, you're going to do what you're going to do. Any path is right for you, whatever you choose, okay? But if somebody here was very toxic or negative and you feel tempted only by passion to go back to them, or trauma bonds or things like that, it's going to be good to seek maybe some help for that, because it may not be the healthiest situation. And sometimes we're not ready for that, you know, but it does seem like in the next few months you're going to be finishing a project, finishing something here, and that may make a real relief afterwards, okay? You might feel a real relief after that. You could feel a little like you're clinging to your nest, to your comforts here. Maybe you're not spending a lot. Maybe things feel a bit like tight for a minute, but not necessarily with money, more just with the way that you navigate with where you are, with what you're doing. You could even put some money like into promotion or resources here. All right, let's see if there's any other messages for you, Aries. I think with the star is the overall energy in the next few months. Like, I'm not going to candy coat it if there's some things, but the star is a really good energy to see, okay? Big focus on clarity too. Clarity of clarifying your dreams. Any other messages for Aries, please and thank you. Also, the initial energy that you have in this reading is really strong and it will carry you through, okay? Yeah, you're being encouraged to finish a project here, especially so that you can set that hard work and burden down. You know, work hard on this. It feels like it's a passion. Don't worry about what's being offered or what's not being offered or what pace something's moving at. Any movement is better than no movement in a sense. Again, you could be confused, torn here between two. What choice do I make? Mental confusion, feeling uncertain. Something is really slow moving or you're waiting on it. This might be like take matters into your own hands, all right, Aries? Find the strength and benefit in your obstacles and in the unknown. Okay, make your own justice where you can. Make your own stability where you can. Just make it where you are now with what you have. You don't always need to move on to the next thing or the new thing. Sometimes you just need to make the new now with where you are out of the old. Be creative in that way. Again, boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. If you feel mistrusting, if you feel guarded, trust that. Okay? This could have been an earth energy that left you out in the cold here, or didn't have a lot of resources to assist. Okay? Could be kind of reality check that happened or is happening here around that earth energy. Again, I feel like you're going to be successful in removing yourself from what you need to. You've already kind of done this. There will be other opportunities. Things will come back around, and eventually you will get the truth on something here. All right? So that's what we have for you, Aries. We send you lots of love and wellness. Take care.